All right, up next is a lightweight bout. John Gardner, Dan Esposito. And you see the tail of the tape, Gardner 4 years older. Everything else is almost identical, very, very close height and reach, so not a significant advantage there for either man. But Dan Esposito, Ascension Athletics, John Gardner, Recon.
Two good schools.
Here we go.
Like we saw Gardner lost to Kasim, right? Did he have that? Was that his loss was to Kasim Abdullah?
John Gardner is 0-3, formerly First Class MMA. 2014 was his last fight.
Oh, okay. So
not Kasim. That was at NEF 14, a round one loss to Jacob Cameron.
Oh, wow.
2013, he NEF 9, a round two TKO loss to Jeremy Stevens. And no, not the UFC fighter Jeremy Stevens.
Yeah, well, so he's been around a while, man.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
Yeah. This guy looks big, man.
Got Esposito in the cage right now, and here comes John Gardner.
Esposito looks fit, ready to go. Here comes John Gardner. Also looking fit and ready to go. A couple of big boys.
Excited for this lightweight bout. John Gardner, Dan Esposito.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my right. He comes to us representing Ascension Athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Esposito. And his opponent, standing directly across the cage, fighting out of the red corner to my left. He comes to us representing Team Recon. Ladies and gentlemen, John Gardner. 3 rounds, lightweights.
All right, Dan Esposito, blue corner. John Gardner, red corner. Dale Hart, your referee. Here we go. We'll see if John Gardner can get the first win of his career. He comes out throwing. And Esposito looking calm in there.
Gardner's swinging for the fences, man. He wants that quick flash knockout.
You got to think, too, when you're 0-3, I mean, obviously you want to win every fight, but you must feel that pressure even more so to kind of snap that skid to get in the win column. And
right.
I'm sure he's looking for a highlight reel finish to add to his resume here tonight at NEF 52.
Yeah, if you're 0-3, I mean, and you've been around this long, you start to think, where do you go if you don't win? After you put together a couple of wins, you got to get something going, but...
And now Esposito has Gardner pressed up against the cage. Esposito looks like a grappler to me.
Yeah, and when they were, and I was going to say this before, when they were standing across the cage from each other, Gardner was bouncing on his feet. Esposito was just standing there, kind of like, I kind of figured he was more a ground fighter. Esposito looked like he was really ready to come out striking. So, yeah, not surprised to see this right now.
Esposito actually has a 1-0 pro boxing record. Split decision victory over Haram Aponte in 2021. Head coach Jeff Haddad. And he's been training on and off for years, so no stranger to the game here. You can say the same thing for his opponent, John Gardner.
Head coach is Jeff Haddad. Is that from Connecticut?
Yes, sir. Ascension Athletics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very serious martial artist over there.
Big slam there for Esposito. Dale Hart was right on top of it. I don't know if there was a cage grab, but he was barking instructions about something there. Oh, full mount. That was slick.
Yeah. He's going to be a problem from right here.
Oh, yeah. Big shots from Dan Esposito. Gardner doesn't want to take too many of these. And he's turtling up, gives his back up. Esposito's got him flattened out and landing more shots. And this could be the beginning of the end. He's doing a good job of hanging in here. He keeps moving, staying in this fight, but Dale Hart's right on top of this.
And Gardner's got to turn his hips and turn and face him, which he's doing right now. He's, unfortunately, Esposito's right in front of his corner and they're giving him great instruction.
We're under 10 seconds. Can Gardner last to the second round? It looks like he will.
Yep. He helps him up. Good sportsmanship. Good to see that.
Absolutely. Love seeing the sportsmanship. And that's exactly what Dale Hart was saying is cage grab. Don't grab the fence. He was saying you can't do that. You're going to lose a point if you do it again.
So he got the official warning.
Yep. I think that round clearly goes to Mr. Esposito here. Yeah. 10-9. We'll see what adjustments Gardner makes going into the second. If you were in his corner, what would you be telling him?
Well, game plan, right? I think it was pretty obvious from the very beginning that he wants to strike with him.
Yeah.
Stay away from the grappling. So I think use your reach, use your distance, bounce, stay bouncy, pick him apart from the outside, move, and strike. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do horrible on the ground, but they're taking a point.
Oh, he is taking a point for the fence cage grab.
The cage grab.
All right, well, no warning. You just lose a point.
Well, now he's even more desperate to win this standing up and striking, so you watch for a flurry from him. Connected with a good right there. A good jab, a straight jab-right combo, 1-2.
Nice leg kick there from Esposito, and Gardner returns fire.
A little bit unbalanced on that last follow-up, and a good jab.
He's swinging for the fences right there. The right underneath the right eye of Esposito, it's starting to look a little busted up.
Yeah. Nice timing on that. Really good timing on that.
Big takedown. As you said, perfectly timed takedown for Dan Esposito, who is in the driver's seat, clearly won round one, and then as the second round started, the referee took a point from John Gardner for a fence grab in the second round, so even more pressure on Gardner to finish this fight, not to just win the round, because he's in a big hole right now, and Dan Esposito is not letting up.
Yeah, if he's in a big hole, Dan Esposito's digging it even deeper right now by being on top, and he's a big boy. He's got that's a tough spot to get out of.
Yeah, he looks bigger than 155.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, this is the half guard I'm talking about. Like, they don't. Fighters don't have to get into that full mount. They can really control position here. Really do some damage here, too, from half guard.
Well, right now, Esposito comfortable on top. No rush to really do anything. He's in a good spot, but he's landing some big shots right now on Gardner, who's doing everything he can. That was a great job to get back up to his feet there from John Gardner.
Where he needs to be. but now he needs to make something happen. He doesn't look very balanced coming in with those.
He's swinging for the fences.
Yeah, all of his weight is forward. I mean, he's going for it. God bless him, but that's a scary way to be when you committed that much.
Now Gardner's coming forward. A lot of heart showing from John Gardner.
Yeah, and Esposito's doing a really good job on defense, too. Like, those punches aren't hitting clean. And he's trying to pick them apart. We got 10 seconds.
Now we're going to see a third round here in this lightweight bout.
Esposito, I like his he's throwing a little short hook jab. I mean, I like that. I really like that. It's kind of like turning over a short hook instead of throwing the straight up jab. I think we look for that to see if this happens. If there's in the pocket, watch for that to set up his right hand.
Yeah,
that's what you do when you want to set up a big right. You get him to turn his head, right? So you get him to turn his head to the side and then down the middle as they're recovering from that. So look for that. Look for that short left hook jab followed by a hard right.
I love the analysis from Coach Greg Williams here. By the way, I got to tell you, is this a new suit coat? It looks sharp.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, got this in Philadelphia when I was out visiting my daughter. She helped shop for me. I have no taste whatsoever, so
So she's got good taste.
She does. Yeah.
Good looking coat.
Thank you.
In Philly, huh?
In Philly.
Yeah, go Celtics.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that later, but you look always dressed to the nines for you. You look great.
All right, round 3 about to get started. You can see John Gardner is busted up. He's got some blood coming from his nose, coming from his mouth.
Dale Hart's wiping up the blood as we speak.
And that's got to be really hard to breathe, too. You know, you got that coming down, pouring out. And we'll see how that affects him here as round 3 gets underway.
There's that jab hook. And you're going to see that big right from Esposito. It looks like he's just sizing him up right now. I don't know if he's sizing him up for that takedown again. I don't know what Jeff told him. I don't think they were too worried about Gardner's hands. That one caught him a little bit behind the ear.
Esposito popping that jab.
Yeah. Watch for that big right from Esposito. Oh, there he goes for that power double.
Right in front of us.
Yeah. It's a good look at his dreads right here. Total side mount, pushing him into the kick. Jeff Emil Haddad telling him knee on belly, and he does exactly what he tells him. Head low. He's doing a great job of listening to his coach.
Yeah.
He's really in the moment.
Well, he's in control of this fight right now. We're in the final stanza here, round 3 of this lightweight bout. Again, Ryan Jarrell and Greg Williams here at the Overnight Club, Portland, Maine for NEF 52. 0 hour. We've got a lot of great fights still on tap for you. 2 vacant title fights in the amateur ranks, and your main event is Nathaniel Grimard and Robert Lustig.
This looks a lot like round 1 and round 2 right now. Oh, they want to get him back to his feet. They want him to go to the mount. Jeff Emil Haddad looking for the full mount.
A lot of blood coming from the nose and the mouth of John Gardner. And Esposito is just relentless. On top of him, staying heavy. You know, it's just got to be sucking the life out of Gardner, especially in this third round. Putting all his weight on him like that, making him carry it. Esposito is looking good, cruising to a victory here.
Yeah, Emil Haddad just said at 10, I want you to pop up and drop some hammer fists on him. So when you hear that bell go, calling for the underhook. When you watch what happens when you hear the bell or the There's the 10-second, and here come the bombs that his coach called for. At 10 seconds, you drop the bombs. And he's got him in a guillotine. Oh,
Baby.
yeah.
Big shots to end the fight.
He wanted him to finish around like that, and he did. Well coached.
Yeah.
Really good listening. Did you get blood on you?
Well, I don't know. That's what I was looking for.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
You're wearing a white shirt, so that would really show up nice.
I
But
know.
no, I don't see anything.
No blood.
No, not yet.
Dodged the
Still
bullet.
early.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking wearing white. You know, it's kind of hot out.
Yeah.
It's almost summertime.
Not May 31st yet.
Dan Esposito looking sharp in here tonight.
We're halfway through this card, man.
Yep. Cruising through. And it's a little after 8:30 p.m. here.
Yeah. I'll be driving back to New Hampshire afterwards, so I'm ready to go till 4 in the morning. I've done that with NEF before. One time we got done. One time we got done about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. 22 fights or something.
Oh yeah.
It was a long card way back in the day. But I'm always happy when they end by 11 or 12 and I can get home by 3.
It's a long drive for you.
Yeah, it's good. I'm used to it. I'm like part.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for both of these warriors going 3 hard-fought rounds here in Portland, Maine. We go to the judges' scorecards, and judges Scott Mellon, Matt Collins, and Nick Mahmood are in agreement by scores of 30-26. Your winner, via unanimous decision, Dan Esposito.
All right, Dan Esposito picks up the victory here tonight over a very game John Gardner.